Y'all couldn't cut the last two. Feelings is really hurt. I mean, I was tender-headed anyways. My hair was really part of me. But some things you just gotta let go. Some things are not meant to be part of you. My hair is about as smooth as I don't know what. Who this hair? You know how much I don't know how much I tried. I mean, I wasn't taking care of it anyways, but hey, you live and you learn. Hopefully it grows back right. My mind's racing, but hey, nonetheless, it's always racing, right? Y'all still don't know how to feel. Rubbing my hand through my own hair made me feel like I'm dying. But then again, it's just hair. It's just hair. Probably to grow back healthier. Hopefully, right? I got 2 more to go. I'm just so scared to finish it. But hey, what else there could be? I feel a little woozy, lightheaded because I cut my hair off because I can't think. Like, it's still not processing in my head. I feel like I just took a death in the family. That's how I feel. Someone close to me, which my hair was really close to me. Because Lord know how much I done, what phases I done went through. Oh my. There's no going back now. It's already over with. I got rid of all my social medias. I'm going cold turkey. I can scratch my skull though. I'm going cold turkey on all social media platforms. Hell, if I come back skinny, just know I did my big one thing. I did my Megan Thee Stallion, because she did. She was thick. She left for like 3 months, came back, girl, skinny as a Slim Jim. Today is March 29th, 2023 is when I cut my hair off. And the time is, I think it's about like, I don't even know. I have a huge headache, but I think I'm able to finish my own hair. I mean, who else gonna finish it? Everybody else that started it. I'm gonna show y'all the back when I get to the last 2 braids. And I had drip hang time. I had drippy hang time. Drippy hang time, baby. It was, stop playing with me. But now stop playing with me because I ain't got it there no more.
What are you doing?
Nothing now. It's over with.
Why did you just cut all your hair off?
Hey y'all. So as y'all y'all just watched that video. I'm bald head. And there she. Oh, I don't know where to start at. I haven't really looked in the mirror to pay attention to myself because life's a mother trucker. I'm not gonna lie. Life is just not lifing right now for me. Y'all probably seen all my videos I've been posting and was like, you looking so happy, but hey, you would never look like what you've been through. So I was going through it at that time. So I thought if I did that, I'll find myself, I'll be happier and I'll be at peace. I'll be at, in my mind is running. All these thoughts of traveling, starting to give up. Whatever she said, but you know, I was starting to give up. Whatever she said in that song is not what I really thought I said, because I have a lot going on in my mind. So this is me coming out to you guys. I'm so scared to post this video. For my supporters that's holding it down with your girl, I haven't been myself for quite some time, but I haven't been really acknowledging it. But after I cut my hair, it was like, oh, girl, is you okay? Girl, are you okay? I'm really not, but I'ma be alright. I'm used to being alone. Ugh. I thought that I'd let you know, in case nobody told you today, you're special, 'cause I will always love you. What she say? Special by Lenzo and Caesar. Y'all should go listen to that song because it'll let you know you're not alone. Everybody goes through something. Everybody goes through something. But what are you willing to do to get out of it? I mean, hey, look at me. I don't have no room or space to say something to nobody because I'm still trying to find myself. So, I know the repercussions and what to do, but it's easier said than done. But more of the story is, it was just time. A lot been going on in my life. I don't really have nobody to talk to. Like, I've been just fighting my own self, basically. You know, they say your biggest problem is you. Like, you're your only problem. And, yeah, you may have problems around them, but you're not doing anything to solve them. So, your only problem is you. Which is okay. So, the night I cut my hair, I was over everything. And it was like I'm not being able to escape everything. I can't escape so much. So much is only escapable. Like, you feel me? Like, I don't know if y'all feel where I'm going with this, but everything is not escapable. They say it is, but it's really not. Like, it's really not. You can do whatever you want, but it's not gonna. Why my nail look like that? That's how it was. It was like you can do whatever you want, but your mind is always going to be there. Your mind is always going to be there. So you're not telling me that I can leave something when I really can't. And it's not even a mind situation. It's a lot of things that happen in my face, but it eats me up in my mind. So then it's just me going versus me at this point all the time. I really had no life in my head the day I cut my hair. I didn't have nothing to. I didn't care. My mind just went blank. Went in the bathroom, cut my hair off, then cut my edges off, and realized, like, girl, you could have kept your edges. Girl, you could have kept a little more hair than this. Girl, you could have unbraided your hair, then cut it, and it wouldn't have the lines of braids still in your hair. You can go to the barber shop and get your hair cut, but you're scared to let the clippers touch your head. But then you go to the bathroom and use some scissors. And snip, nigga. Snip, snip. Feel me? Then I go to the doctor that morning because I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. When I had got food poisoning, like 3 weeks, not even 3 weeks ago, like not even that long ago, I got food poisoning. I had a doctor's appointment. I supposed to went. It was just a woman checkup. I went there recently. Boy, I lost so much weight. I don't see the weight loss. I just know they said something happened and boom, but that's what happened. So, as long as I got somebody like y'all to listen to me, I'm going to be okay. This is why I prefer to make y'all laugh, because I would hate to have somebody feel the way I feel. I would love to see everybody smile. You feel me? That's just who I am. I would do anything to make somebody else smile, because A smile don't cost. A like don't cost. A share don't cost. Support don't cost. You hitting the subscribe button don't cost. You making somebody laugh don't cost. You saving somebody else's life don't cost. It doesn't cost. It doesn't cost. So it's like I don't mind having an open ear. But moral of the story is I'm going to a little deep story and I'm gonna start doing my hair. I gotta do my hair though. Because I'm trying to make myself feel okay. I already had started off doing my hair multiple times. But it was just not for me. Everybody talking about get finger waves, get finger waves. I'm okay, I'm okay. I'm okay. I don't want that. Get somebody else to wear it. So, yeah, my hair is still big. Talking about I lost some weight. Got little holes in there, don't mind it. But I have excruciating, like, I don't know, since I cut my hair, I can feel all the pain. Like, my head feels like, I don't know, it hurts like this. Like, me just touching it, it hurts. Actually, glue some tracks on, because I can't sew shit on. So crazy. So crazy. These are my braids. I got braids. Like, braids out. Didn't hesitate. Snip, snap. Whole, oh. Whole braid out. My mama and my granny they started breaking down crying, talking about, are you okay? I just don't feel self-pity. I don't like feeling like that, because when I wasn't okay and I was trying to make myself okay and nobody was listening to me to be okay, I'm okay now. Shit, I done did it already. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back. Ain't no going back, girl. It ain't no going back. Okay, that's not what she said, but yeah. So I have this friend while I do my hair. Don't talk about. I'm not hairy. I'm not musty, but I am still a little fat, and I'm also ashy. So y'all here for me or to talk about me? I'm beating myself up enough. Let it go. But yeah, I cut my hair. Gotta show y'all. Y'all see enough. Y'all seen it. It's gone. And then let's talk about it's gone. So I got a little egg, big head, little egg, big head. But yeah. But yeah, I have this friend. Y'all probably be like, girl, she ain't your friend then. Oh, and I just cut. Damn track. It's alright. It can't grow back, but it's alright, you know. At least my hair can grow back. So I have this friend, and she was going through some stuff, and I listened to her. But I already been going through some stuff, but I didn't really say anything to her because when we got into it, when we get mad at each other, for some reason my business go far, even when we not bad terms. I just try to keep a friend. I try to keep a friend, even though it's not good by all means. But after today, I guess it kind of opened my eyes, and it showed me a lot to why I just probably don't need friends, because friends don't feel like me, or friends are not like me. And I am so very kind and genuine, and they will literally walk over me because I'm so kind and genuine. I am so kind and genuine. But more story, let y'all. I don't know. Am I tripping, y'all? Am I tripping? I probably just tripping because I know my feelings. But like a couple of days before I cut my hair, me and her was on the phone, and she was telling me about some stuff in her life. I'm not gonna put her business out here, but y'all can see where I'm going with this. But she was telling me about her life. I was like, cool, I'm listening to her and stuff like that. I'm like, I felt so sorry and bad for her, so I was just listening, because I know some people be needing to listen and some people want somebody to talk back to. She said, I just need somebody to listen to me, Diamond. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm listening to you, because that's what I'm here for. I don't care how much stuff we did in the past that we done fell out, and we done fell out multiple times, and we done got on bad terms for multiple times. We done put people in my business and multiple times, but you see, I only gave the energy that was gave to me. So yeah, I started talking about her business, and some things I still left out because some things wasn't everybody else's business. I mean, she told my whole T-top to the core bore to the bottom of the T-top business. But you know, I wasn't that petty, but I got semi-petty. I got on her level just a little bit, and we ended up becoming back friends after that. So some things she still don't know, that she talks to other people, and some people come back and tell me what we had one conversation as on the phone. I heard in the street. why do people know what I tell you on the phone? So, I can never say so much about my life. But sometimes I be still needing that friend to talk to. Sometimes I may talk too much. Sometimes I may not say enough. Some things like, yeah. So she was on the phone explaining me to her life, and I was listening to her. Cool. It went from there to... She kept hanging up on me after she told me. She called me and crying, telling me about her business. She came and called me, telling me about her business. I was listening to her. I felt bad. I wasn't saying much. I was just listening. Then she was like, I'm going to call you back real quick. Her mama calling me. Cool. Her mama called her. I let her talk to her. She called me back and was like, something. Like, then she got to asking me questions, so I had no choice but to respond. I went from listening to responding. Me responding, I said, dang, that's crazy. I can't tell you what to do or what not to do in your life situation because my life not perfect. Only thing I can say is I wish you, I hope you a happy healing, and I hope you be okay, and I'm always going to be here to talk to you, and I'm always going to be here to listen, so don't feel like, I'm basically just telling her about, like, she going to be cool, like, I'm still her friend. But I was still going through stuff at that time. I was going through stuff, but I didn't say nothing because, like I said, multiple of our conversations led to the street. You see what I'm saying? But I didn't tell her that. This time around, I just kept it to myself because we already been down this episode before. We've been down this episode way before, so I already know how it's going. Like, I already know if I say too much, it's going to be back in the street. So I didn't say much. You feel me? So I was just like, yeah, I know what you're talking about because I'm going through that same situation right now. And we was going through something similar, but not the exact same, but something similar. And I was like, yeah, shoot. So then it went from me agreeing with her to her just downing everything that I said. Like, I don't know. She got to talk about my personal business, talking about, girl, yeah. She was giving me advice that she should take it for herself in that case. But it was like, I mean, you hear what I'm saying? I'm just listening and I'm talking to her and agreeing. But you can see when stuff going left, and it was like she trying to have one up on me, basically to make herself feel better. You shouldn't do that. There shouldn't be no comparison and none of that. If you're friends, it shouldn't be nothing like that. And she was like, yeah, girl, you should just woo. I'm just giving a scenario. Don't think this too hard. But say her and her relationship was going through something, and my relationship and me was going through something. And instead of her just talking to me and I'm talking to her about my relationship, she'd get the bash and talk about, girl, like she'll sit on the phone and she'd be like, don't say certain things in front of her relationship. I couldn't say much. She was basically telling me I couldn't say certain stuff because he feel like I'm talking about him, and I'd be talking about my own relationship. You see what I'm saying? It's just, and then she'd be like, girl, you should just woo, leave him, beat him on top of his head, he ain't nothing, and you should go outside with me this weekend, but then I couldn't say those words to her. You see what I'm saying? I couldn't say those words to her in front of him, or he'd get upset, and she'd get the sense, or she'd be like, I'm gonna call you back, a little later on, and it'll go from there, and the conversation just go left. Like, she just hung up on me, and it'd be like, okay, you see where I'm going with this? My bad, I'm taking her day with my hair. But she was like, yeah. But I'm like, how's she gonna get me? But I still listen, because I'm like, we've been through this road before. She's not no better than me, and I'm no better than her. When we can sit on the phone and clearly talk about neither one of our lives is better than one another, there shouldn't be no time that we should feel like we got to compare where there's no comparison. You feel me? So she was on the phone, and she was basically just telling me about her life. Y'all probably like, how you doing without no mirror, girl? I'm going to go for real. Watch me eat this up without no mirror. So, I should have had my blow dryer, but it'd be alright. So, she basically just like, yeah, woo. Then she'll call me back when he gone or left, but then she get telling me about all this and that. Then she get the talking about her relationship, but then when her relationship around, like she got the down in what I got down in my play, and I ain't even told her nothing about my business. She just got to saying stuff. Like, oh yeah, if he doing this and then third, then you should leave him. Girl, he's still cheating on you. Or girl, he's in the third. Remind you, I ain't gave her no information on the T for her to even give me that information. If you feel like your situation is cheating on you, then that's your thing. But I'm not gonna sit up here and be your friend or fake kicking it with you. For real, I'm not gonna do that. I just don't say much. It's not even fake kicking it or phony kicking it, because that means I'm literally talking about you. Like, what's she doing to me? So she listen to my information, then she'll go run back to the next person and tell my business. So I was just listening to her. So then right after that, like I said, she kept hanging up on me. She was like, the first call, she said, I'm gonna call you back. She called me back, talked to her, then she was just giving me half a conversation. Then it went from that to she was like, what's the next? Somebody else calling me, I'm gonna call you back. So now I'm okay, cool. But I'm like, I know she's going through something because she's crying. So I know she's going through something, so I'm gonna call her back. I called her back, and it was like she just stopped answering the phone for me. So then the fourth time around, I called. I'm like, I hope she okay. Like, I'm still her friend. Like, I hope she okay. I call her back. I finally get an answer from her. She said, hello. I'm like, yeah, you all right? She's like, yeah, I'm all right. I'm just sitting here chilling. And cool. And then I was like, I was just calling to check up on you because I called you like 3 times earlier and you didn't answer me, and I was making sure you okay because I know it really hurt you to go through this, and I really can't tell you how much I know it hurt you because I'm not going through exactly your shoes, but I'm going through your pain. Like, I'm not really going through your pain, but I'm going through your shoes. Like, y'all girl, I'm going with this. Like, I know what you're saying, but cool. So she turns around and she was like, yeah, but then you know how the conversation got to dying down. Like, I really wanted to talk about my life so bad because I was going through stuff, but it was like I really didn't have the time to talk to her about my life because I feel like, why am I talking to her about my life if she going through something too? Even though I've been going through something, but it's like, how am I going to call her and let her know when she's going through something right now, something's wrong with me? You feel me? How am I going to call her and be like, okay, well, you know, this and that third, like, how if I know you're not going to go tell my business? How do I know that you're not going, how do I know if you're not going to judge me? How do I know? Like, how do I know? Because you're so quick to put my business out there. How do I know? Y'all, it went from there to me thinking, I'm just thinking. I wasn't talking to her. I was just thinking out loud to myself. So I called her. She called me back later on that night. She was like, yeah, girl, I'm just woo, chilling and smoking and whatever. Talk to me until I go to my car. I'm talking to her until she got to her car. She get in her car. She talking to me woo. She already had posted, had charged her phone 3 times earlier. She get on the phone and her phone just hung up on me. I calls back, it rings. I calls back again, it rings twice, then it hang up. And I call back again, it hangs up. So then I gave it 3 days after that. I called her, no answer. I said, okay, at this point she's just being funny towards me, because I'm like, where did this go? Like, y'all see, I'm lost. So I'm like, I'm listening to her. I'm like, I'm going through something too, but I'm still checking up on you. I mean, I can be going through my little ball and situation and balling up on myself, and I can be literally like, you feel me? It ain't like I'm getting no confirmation or comfort out of me listening to your problems. I'm not getting that because I'm not the one spoiling all my business. I'm not the one talking and telling you how I've been feeling. I'm not. So it's like, I'm not getting nothing out of this, me calling you. But I'm hurting too. But I'm still calling you to make sure you okay. You see what I'm saying? So just today I called. The phone hung up. It was like she clicked into him, but it wasn't no her phone off. It wasn't no she on the phone. You can tell somebody on the phone. You can tell somebody hang up on you. It hung up on me. I called her again. It rung 4 times. It get, you know, a ring about 10 rings. I called that time and she was like, she didn't answer. She hung up. She pressed the end button. This call that you were calling forwarded to a automatic voicemail, something like, you know, it was given, you hung up on me. You know when somebody hang up on you. It's what the lady say when she hanging up on you or when the voicemail click in. She just was not answering for me. She hung up on me. She called me back 4 hours later. She just called me and was like, excuse me. She was like, hello. You could hear it in her voice, like it was like, girl, I really don't want to talk to you. I really don't got time to talk to you. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm over here trying to make sure you okay. I just cut off my hair 3 days ago. I've been beating myself up every day. I'm going through something, eating my ass up. You think what you're going through was okay? But I'm literally over here with fucking 7 thoughts in my head, but I can never tell nobody about how they feelings is, because they probably do feel just like me. You see what I'm saying? I don't judge a book by its cover, and I don't sit up here and down nobody's feelings. But I mean, I was just calling her to see was she alright. You can hear it in her voices that she just wasn't trying to talk to me. She's like, oh, I gotta charge my phone, but I'm gonna call you back later. We literally was on the phone for 2 seconds. I said, I was just calling to see how you been doing. She was like, she laughed and said, I'm alright. I'm doing good. And I was like, okay. I'm like, oh, I was just calling because I know I ain't heard from you in a couple of days because I did call and you didn't answer. Like, you okay? She was like, yeah. I'm like, oh, did you and woo-woo and every situation y'all worked out, fucked out? She just laughed and she said, girl, don't even ask me nothing about that. I said, oh, okay. So she was like, I'm going to just call you back later. My phone finna die. Bitch, I just cut my fucking hair off 3 days ago. It's a lot of other things that I want to say, but I'm not going to say on camera. It's a lot of other things that I'm going through. And I'm like, you went through something, I was listening to you. But then you started acting standoffish towards me. Oh, this shit finna be on flat flag. And what's that? And okay, but I didn't have a lot of friends. So there's nobody for me to really call because I used to check up on a lot of people, but everybody started being funny to me because they felt like that was famous in the world or popular. Everybody knew me I always wanted to be a YouTuber. Like, I always wanted to tell my life because I didn't have a lot of people that really was my true friend to sit up there and say, my friend. My mama think because I brung them around, they're my true friends, but every single last one of my true friends talked about me because they felt like they can. And I never talked about nobody. That was the funny thing about it. You know, everybody else, I never talked about nobody because I'm too white. I always been a fat girl. So I always been talked about. But it's another thing when you let somebody in on your life because you think they feel your pain or they your friend. And now they your business end up in the street quicker than you blink. Now your business out there slanging left and right. So you got a feeling and so I've been needing people to talk to lately, and I ain't really had nobody to talk to now because some people in my family or in my life knows that I cut my hair. Now they want to talk to me. I don't want to talk to anybody no more. I gotta find somebody else new, better to talk to and find myself because I lost myself. I lost myself multiple times, but I also been always the only one to bring myself out of it. Now everybody sees that I'm really hurting because they would never think that I would cut off all my hair because I'm the only one that had the healthiest hair. And did not wear it. I did not wear my red hair because I couldn't find myself. So I feel like this is a new start for me. And I don't care who hurt because, like I said, I never was a selfish person. I always been a yes girl. So for me to be the one hurting and I literally have nobody in my corner. Everybody want to be in my corner now, but I don't want that now. I don't want no self-pity because now y'all see something wrong with me. Y'all see with me physically that I cut my hair off. Y'all know something wrong with me. But before then, I couldn't hear from nobody. I couldn't get nobody to listen to me. I couldn't do anything. Everybody was judgmental person on the outside, and they didn't even know why I was acting the way I acted. They didn't know why I was being weird or standoffish. I was standoffish because I didn't want to hurt anymore, and I feel like I'm hurting because I'm sitting over here listening to everybody else. But what about when it's time for me to talk? What about when it's time for me to express my feelings? There is nobody to sit there and listen. Like, it's a lot of stuff I'm leaving out on the YouTube stuff because I don't want to hurt nobody else's feelings. Once again, I'm still trying to make amends to everybody else's feelings, but it's to the point where ain't nothing to talk about between me and them other people because I don't have it. I don't hear it. I don't have it. So, hey, you live and you learn, and I'm learning still living, so got a lot of more learning to do. I just feel like that's me piece by piece is eating my own self up, and I don't want to go outside. People keep telling me that's the problem that I'm having. I want to make my life after it's too damn late. Should I not have made my damn life? My hair gone. God damn it. What the hell? What the hell? Y'all probably wonder why this stuff look nappy. Trust me, I just washed it and did not blow dry it. I just washed it and let it air dry with the fan. So it's a little crinkly, crunchy. It look a little flared out, fanned out. But once I bring this stuff back together, y'all gonna be like, yeah, girl. Because right now it look like somebody fake hair. But I'm gonna tell y'all why y'all should wash your hair. I'm gonna show y'all the videos because I boiled it like 4 times. I'm not gonna lie. Because I just felt like I needed to. I needed to. Okay. But I'm gonna click back in when I got most of my hair done. If y'all watch my last video, y'all see my other closure. This not that one. This one is its own closure. That one is, where's that? This is my other one. This one is over with to me. I mean, it ain't over with. I can bring it back. And I can bring it back. Baby, I see you. That was my really one I made really from scratch. That closure was from really scratch. This one is a little better. This one is a little better. Just finna eat with no hair. It's gonna be on flat. Let me call my glue because it's not here yet. And I have to put my little lace down. afternoon, I was gonna eat this